Hello everybody, welcome back. This is EonShikeno. I'm going to commentate round of 16 last players standing tournament here. We've got a best of 3 between GosuDDE. He's going to be our blue Terran player down here in the bottom part of Shattered Temple, who as of recording this is rank number 1 on the Grand Masters ladder in North America. So doing pretty good, I'd say so. And his opponent up here in the top would be our pink Protoss player. He is going to be PswChita, who I actually don't know too much about, but hopefully we'll have a good game here between the two of these players. So we're on Shattered Temple. Not quite sure if this is the one where they spawn. It's probably one where they don't have close spawning positions, but either way that doesn't matter because they are cross map here against each other. So we're going to have some cross map play between this Protoss and Terran. Corona boosting out those probes. Let's see what we're going to have this game. DDE not going to go for any type of wall off, building back here in his main. Barrack's going to go down. Hopefully we'll see here in a second what he's going to go up for. I recently have gotten Twitter, so while there's some downtime, I'll plug my Twitter. It's just at EonShikeno. I post updates for whenever I release new videos and just other StarCraft only related content. I don't talk about anything else on my Twitter except StarCraft. Everything StarCraft related will be on my Twitter, so that's at EonShikeno. Similar going to go up. Gas, gateway up. So pretty standard builds here from both players. Looks like neither player scouting close spawning positions. Oh, actually, derp. This is a supply depot here. This is definitely an MLG version. Excuse me. So there's definitely no close spawning positions. Gas is going there. DD has been around the block for a while. I mean, he's been playing high-level StarCraft 2 as long as I can remember. So he's been in the scene for quite a while. Cheetah, like I said, I haven't seen anything he's ever done before, so kind of unfamiliar with his play style. And quickly thrown down a tech lab and not even minding, just showing that to the Protoss player. Even a second gas going down. Wow, he's really teching up here. Kind of confused. Maybe he's just showed it to make his opponent fear. Maybe a Reaper expands, Marauder pressure, not quite sure. Wonder where he's going with this Marine here. I guess he was just looking for the probe. But anyway, and wow, look at this SCV doing work on that pylon. He's going to take those shields off. And are there any units out? And look at this, Nexus first. Oh, there is a Marauder coming out. Look at that in a factory, going to go up already on double gas. If he applies pressure with just a Marauder and a Marine, maybe a second Marine, throws in a bunker, he scouts it out with that SCV, he's going to see it. Is this going to trigger him to apply some pressure? He knows his Protoss opponent is going to be quite weak for the time being. He might be able to sneak in a bunker here outside the vision of that. The nope probe is coming back. He's going to come in here, do some more scouting. Second gateway going to go up. Still on gas, halting probe production here for the time being. Probably going to try and chrono boost out another Stalker as he did get scouted there. Maybe fearing those Marauders. And look at this across the map. He's got a probe here in the middle. He sees the Marauder Marine coming across the map. He's got that SCV there. He's probably going to start throwing down a bunker pretty soon. But no, the Stalker is out. And if he kills that SCV, looks like he's just going to sacrifice the SCV to that. Not sure I like that play. I think he would have been a lot more efficient if he just started building a bunker and protected that until he got some more units out. Because he would have had to pull probes to deal with that. His second unit here was way too late. I think that was kind of maybe a misplay here from DDE. Could have applied a lot of pressure and at least forced his opponent to pull a bunch of probes, and that would have lost him a lot of mining. So back over here in DDE world, he scouts his opponent out. He does not see a robo yet, so if he goes, there we go, cloak, that's what I was expecting. So he had a plan the whole time. DDE, that's what he was looking for. He was scouting for a robo. If he would have scouted a robo, I guarantee you he would not be getting cloak, because that would have been just kind of a waste. So he scouts out all those extra gateways. Yep, he scouts all those extra gateways out, so he knows this Cloak Banshee has a pretty good chance of actually dealing some damage. I don't know where this SCV is going. This probe is just going to run into each other. Nope, they miss each other right there. Interesting spot for that SCV. Stalker, Sentry, 2 more Sentries. He's maybe going to try and wall his opponent in this Marauder. And some Marines here got a bunker. Looks like the pressure is going to be turned on here, but he needs to watch out. Where is this? Oh, is he putting this SCV here to repair his Banshee preemptively? Or to do some scouting, maybe run in there and scout after the pressure is applied to him. And look at these hacks. Oh my gosh, look at that. DDE just knows. He just sneaks on right in there. Perfect timing. But outside the Terran player's base, DDE has got that Banshee, and oh no, he flies right over it. But he has a bunker way here in the back, and he's got some supply depots in the front. I don't know how much damage Cheetah's going to be able to do here. He did scout at that pylon. He sees more reinforcements are going to be on the way. More SCVs being pulled preemptively to do some repair on the supply depots. He's making another Banshee cloak so close to being finished. And where is the Robo? There's no Robo. SCV versus Probe fight out here. Who's going to win the Battle of the Century? And, oh, the Probe is victorious. 1 kill for the Probe. And, excuse me, looks like Cheetah's getting ready to apply pressure up the top ramp. Here he goes. Guardian Shield going to go up to the top, placing a pylon there. That's not going to work after Heart of the Swarm. But anyways, he needs to throw down some force fields. He's not doing too much here. This is kind of not working out well at all. The sentries are not even attacking. They need to attack. He needs to get those stalkers in the back now. Force field's going to go down, but is he still attacking it? Looks like he is. I was worried those Zelts couldn't attack there, but he's got some pretty good force fields. And this is, okay, Zelt's being warped in on the high ground. And the Banshee back at his base dealing so much damage. It looks like he's going to get in there. Supply blocked, unfortunately, DDE, but he does not get supply blocked anymore. He's lost some units, 2 bunkers up. He can mass repair those pretty easily. And it looks like DDE is going to hold this. And if he holds this, that Banshee is just dealing so much economic damage. Look at that, 9 Harvesters left. And now Cheetah's forced to retreat. GG, well played. That is the end of that. And DDE going out on a limb there with that Cloaked Banshee play. Ended up paying off for him. He sacrificed that SCV for a perfectly good cause. Scouted no Robo. Figures, you know what? I'm going to get that Cloaked Banshee in his base, deal a lot of damage. Just do so much damage it won't even matter if he has an expansion. Holds the defense like a boss. And unfortunately, Cheetah could not break up that ramp. Not sure if he was just miscontrolling that or something. It didn't look too smooth. But, I mean, he didn't even get close to taking down those supply depots. And he also had an extra bunker there in the back with more than enough SCVs to repair that. So, good game there from DDE. So he's going to go up a 1-0 against Cheetah here in round number 1, game number 1 of this best of 3 series. We're going to move on into game number 2 coming up next.